So you're thinking about moving to San Diego, California. Today, I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of Poway. Everything from the lifestyle to the homes, to the schools, to the parks, and all those little details that make this place so special. If you've been wondering what it's like to live in this beautiful little gem of a city, you're in the right place. And spoiler alert, it's pretty amazing. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's expose what living in Poway is all about. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in San Diego, California, then subscribe below and tap on the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know when I put out a new video about San Diego, California. My name is CC Summerfield and I love being your San Diego real estate guide. I get calls every day from people just like you, so whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is in the description box for this video and I would be happy to help you make a smooth move to San Diego. First off, let's talk about the lifestyle here in Poway. You know, they call it the city in the country, and that nickname really says it all. With its wide open spaces, rolling hills, and a laid-back vibe, it feels like you've just stepped into a small town, but you still have the city a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's the kind of place where people wave hello, where your neighbors know each other's names, and where you can actually hear the birds chirping instead of the traffic noise. People say it feels like a permanent vacation spot, and honestly, I couldn't agree more. Whether you're raising a family, retiring, or just looking for a slower pace, Poway's got that warm, welcoming community feel. Now, what about amenities? Poway's got you covered there too. Let's start with the basics, shopping and dining. Poway and Midland Road are the main strip, and they are lined with all kinds of goodies. You've got places like the Hamburger Factory, which I've heard their burgers are to die for, and little cafes like Idigo Coffee, where you can grab a coffee and catch up with friends. Need groceries? They've got big stores like Costco and smaller spots like Stater Brothers for your weekly haul. And if you're into home improvement, there's Home Depot right there in town. For work, Poway Business Park is a real game changer. It's home to over 19,000 jobs in industries like tech, healthcare, and manufacturing. Companies like General Atomics and Cisco have a big presence here. So if you're looking to cut down on that commute, this would be your spot. And here's the kicker, San Diego is just 20 to 30 minutes away, depending on traffic, so you've got the beaches, nightlife, and world-class attractions like the San Diego Zoo whenever you want a little adventure. Let's move on into housing because I know that's a big one for anyone thinking about relocating. And speaking of relocating, whether you're just starting your research or you're ready to take that next leap into a house, I've got something that's going to make your life so much easier. One of the biggest challenges when relocating is figuring out where to live. Each neighborhood has its own vibe, its own lifestyle, and let's be honest, not all real estate agents are going to tell you the full story. That's why I created a free interactive relocation guide so you can make the right decision, not just the convenient one. Inside the guide, you'll find everything you need to know. Neighborhood breakdowns, housing options, school ratings, commute times, and even what to expect in terms of lifestyle and entertainment. But here's the best part. You can access all this info right now in just a few clicks. So go ahead and scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to download your free relocation guide. And trust me, you're going to love how easy it is to navigate everything. And once you've gone through it, if you still have questions or you need help figuring out your perfect neighborhood, my team and I are happy to jump on a quick Zoom call and go over everything with you, completely pressure-free. I know moving is a big deal, but with the right guidance, it doesn't have to be stressful. So grab your guide, explore your options, and let's find you the perfect place to call home. All right, now back to moving to Poway. Poway's got options for every taste and budget. Well, almost every budget because it is San Diego after all. If you're dreaming of a spacious single-family home, you're in luck. There's everything from classic ranch-style houses with big lots, 1 acre on average, perfect for a pool or garden, to newer builds with open floor plans and all the modern bells and whistles. Think 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2-car garages, and views of those gorgeous hills. Neighborhoods like Green Valley, a neighborhood with 1-acre-sized lots and sprawling ranch-style homes, and The Heritage, a luxury gated community on the Madeiras Golf Course. Now, if you're more into the lock it and leave it, we've got condos and townhouses too, some with community pools and gyms. And if you're looking for something practically brand new with a mix of both townhomes and houses, The Farm, where the old Stone Ridge Country Club was, offers both, while keeping that country feel with open spaces in mind. Prices? Well, the median home value sits around $1,169,000 for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house, like these homes in the Pomerado Gardens area. So there are not as many condos and townhomes here, but from the ones I could find, the median price is running around $735,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in communities like the Stone Ridge Chateaus or Poway Commons. And it may seem like a bit of a splurge, but you're paying for quality. Big lots, safe streets, and mountain views. All right, let's talk about recreation, because Poway really shines here. If you love the outdoors, you're going to fall head over heels for this place. Poway has over 78 miles of trails winding through the hills, some of the best hiking and biking in Southern California. Iron Mountains is a local favorite. It's a bit of a climb, but the views up at the top, absolutely worth it. Then there's Potato Chip Rock. You've probably seen this on Instagram. That thin little ledge makes for the coolest photo op. For something more relaxed, Lake Poway is a total treasure. You can fish for bass or catfish, rent a kayak, or just pack a picnic and enjoy the serenity. It's definitely a hot spot for weekends with the kids. Oh, and don't miss Old Poway Park. It's like stepping back in time with its historic train rides on the Poway Midland Railroad. The farmers market is the place to be on Saturdays. Fresh produce, homemade jams, and live music. With over 80 parks in the city, there's always a spot to unwind, whether you've got little ones, a furry friend, or just want some peace and quiet. For families, one of the biggest draws to Poway is the schools, and trust me, they are something to brag about. Poway Unified School District is consistently ranked among the best in California. And for good reason. Take Painted Rock Elementary, for example. Small class sizes, dedicated teachers, and a real focus on the basics. Then there's Twin Peaks Middle School, where kids get a great mix of academics and extracurriculars. And Poway High? It's a standout. Amazing test scores, a killer football team, and a ton of AP classes for college-bound teens. If public schools aren't your thing, there are private options too, like the Cambridge School, which has a strong faith-based curriculum. Another perk, a lot of neighborhoods are super walkable to these campuses, so you can ditch the carpool chaos. It's the little things like this that make life here so easy for parents. What else should you know about living in Poway? Well, let's start with the weather, because it's practically perfect. Summers are warm with highs in the 80s, and winters rarely dip below 50. You'll get about 300 days of sunshine a year here, so you can enjoy all that outdoor fun we've talked about. Commutes, pretty reasonable. Most folks spend about 25 minutes getting to work. Though if you're headed north or south on I-15 during rush hour, give yourself a little extra time. Safety is a big deal here too. Poway's crime rate is one of the lowest in San Diego County. And the community spirit, it's alive and well with summer concerts in the park, with live bands and picnic blankets, or the Christmas in the park with twinkling lights and hot cocoa. There's even the Poway Rodeo if you're into a little cowboy flair. And for culture lovers, the Poway Center for the Performing Arts hosts everything from plays to symphony performances. It's really a hidden gem. So what do you think? Poway's got this incredible mix of nature, community, and convenience that's really tough to find anywhere else. Whether you're looking to raise a family, kick back in retirement, or just find a place that feels like home, Poway might just steal your heart. If you're considering a move to Poway or any of the great neighborhoods in San Diego, feel free to reach out. Give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email. All the information is in the description box for this video. And I hope to just have a conversation with you and talk through your situation to see if it's the right time and the right fit for you. Until next time, when I bring you another video about living in America's finest city, San Diego.